Just if Bitcoin is gold 2.0, imagination is gold 3.0. Close friends and family are the first one to tell you that you may have this gift of being creative. Imagination is that peaceful place in your mind where you find yourself in pure thoughts of freedom. There are no barriers, no judgment, no restrictions or discrimination. In your little time of creation, you can be you, do what you want and create with no limits. We work better and faster, thanks to our imagination. We see the world around us different than others. We are born with imagination. The marketing that sells, thanks to imagination. Welcome on my planet. Here on Enrich Talks, we combine life facts with imagination, to find solutions that help. Imagination is gold 3.0 only if you make money with it. The original idea of instant art success. Listen until the end of this talk. And here you have two competitors on the market. The majority of other imagination sellers, those who sell, and you don't, they have less inspiration than you. They don't have so much imagination, but they find a way to sell their art, music, or books. Maybe they know someone and receive a project that has bring them fame and recognition, publicity, and new customers. The 20% from the top are the other competitors you have. They are making the expensive art and their art is honest, inspiring. It is truly original and makes a change in the viewer's eyes and society. Imagination is that place in your mind where you retire when you want to relax, to create, to find solutions, when you want to sleep or to escape reality. Imagination is a gift from God, given at birth, to be used, the entire life. You cannot learn it as a skill, cannot buy imagination or understand it, if you don't have it native. The people who don't understand this capacity to create, invent, or change, a talent called imagination. The haters or mediocre people will always say about someone, look at him, he has imagination, how serious can he be? Maybe he is stupid or have lack knowledge and he is hidden behind imagination. In many cases we hide behind imagination, but we are not stupid. We are silly or naive, yes, but never stupid. We have a different vision of everything, we are different, and we make the difference in a crowd of same people, every time. We add a drop of color or some words, drops of sound, or a drop of taste to everything. We personalize, we discover, and we change, using the products of our imagination. The purpose of this talk is to encourage people to use their imagination, not be ashamed, to help solve their problems, to create life circumstances using the tool called imagination. I have in mind the example of a friend who become a web designer, but he doesn't have imagination, he doesn't understand colors, symmetry, originality, new ideas, he is not successful as designer. We work in another domain. Imagination is visible everywhere. From the new phone apps that we use daily, to the designs and utility of the things we buy. Yes, we buy because our eyes like what they see, and the brain approve the buying purchase. If the dish doesn't look good, don't eat. This episode is called Imagination because you can tell from distance who is the inspiration, or who is the inspired one. Imagination is gold 3.0, because we must adapt every day to new living rules, new working conditions, or new problems that appear from nowhere. Without imagination you cannot create, cannot be original, invent, solve problems, evolve, and the most important word, cannot adapt. We love in our way, we prepare food doing the plating invented word. Even if we are already in the art marketplace, and we sell, not enough. The struggle is to create, to reinvent, to grow your value. Being in the top 20%, it means that you can make a living from what you create. We work better and faster than our colleagues because we have our secret skill or little discovery born from imagination and we use it daily. We think in patterns and being over-rational, we do what everyone does, we talk like everyone talks, we do the same boring things and activities like others, and want different results, we want to win, really? The option we have is imagination, we add the what if. Question: if I try in a different way, with other tools or alternative methods to obtain success faster? The original idea of instant art success that I saw, is that in small communities, in different travel destinations, there is only one art maker, he has a museum, a brand, a story, and every tourist visit his place, buy his souvenirs or art, the officialities brag with his talent and name. A painter who has an art gallery in an abandoned swimming pool, a wood craftsman in a touristic village, a local sculptor or dancer, an artist as tourist attraction, Gaudi in Barcelona, Dali in Figueres, a man who creates from trash, people who combine different industries' ideas with art, unique restaurants, concert halls, exhibitions. The capacity to connect skills with art, or knowledge with art, the capacity of connect the dots in order to create a memory or emotional experience for the viewer, link in description of this talk. This is how people change the world. When I was young and played table tennis, I invented 20 ways to serve the ball, this way I win the game, or train myself to play with both hands, an advantage I had. Imagination is something stupid, something fake, and it is a sign of weakness between mediocre people who don't use and appreciate the power of imagination. New taxes are born from imagination, and you will pay them if you don't search ideas on how to avoid them. If you want to sell yourself in every aspect of life, you need imagination to evidence yourself and build capital of image. Link in the description of this talk. There is good imagination and bad imagination, awkward or famous. The movie called The World According to Ion B. 2009, is a movie regarding an old homeless man, who creates art collages, who was discovered by an art seller and how he sells at museums. A genius who was discovered on streets, call it luck, the hand of God, or destiny. Imagination is gold 3.0, if you use it daily, if you sell some imagination products, and inspire other people. Imagination burns from inside out, if you don't share her.